This is Chester Moore, Executive Editor of Texas Fish and Game Magazine, here at the 2013, I can't believe I'm saying that, ICAST show in Las Vegas with Mark Menendez at the Lews booth. Lews has come on incredibly strong the last few years, and it's like taking over the market or something.
Well, Lews was an incredible value, a credible brand back in the day when we were young.
Sure.
And that loyalty stayed with the name. And we've built some great new products. We've got a bunch of new stuff I want to show you for 2014. And the bait casting gear took off so fast last year. Now I've got a spinning reel here. This is the Team Lew Gold Spin. Sealed side compartment, sealed drag, oversized line roller, very little line twist with this, Chester. I've been playing with this at Lake Fork the other day. I caught some awful big fish down there. You know, when you catch a 7-pounder and it's not even a keeper, it hurts your feelings. But my Lew Gold Spin handled it really well. Another key feature to this reel that I'm really thrilled about is this handle. How many times have you set the hook and you're fumbling for the handle?
Oh, man.
This is the most ergonomic, comfortable handle that I have felt in a long time. Wide spool, holds lots of line. This happens to be a 4,000 size. My favorite's the 3,000. Very light, very quick, 6.1 gear ratio, and it's just bringing that Lews name up on the spinning side. We're bringing it up towards our casting models.
And there's always a time you'll need to break out a spinning gear when you're bass fishing or even for redfish, speckled trout.
Exactly. I mean, I got some strange looks in the Skeeter shootout the other day with a spinning reel at Lake Fork and 8-pound line. But it certainly got me several bites that nobody else got. So
there you go, that's key.
Lews Gold Spin.
What else we got?
We'll reach down here. This one, it's funny shape, funny color. This is a BB1 inshore. This is for your redfish, speckled trout guys. Salt resistant bearings, 7-to-1 gear ratio, 6.4-to-1 gear ratio, and a cast control on the side here so that you can throw one of those light-headed jigs for your reds, throw something heavy for a trout and get it down in some current, whatever you need to do. And it's an old concept. Lews had this same style of reel way back in the day, a saltwater version of their BB1. So this is the BB1 in a saltwater version, perfect for where you live with those reds. So we don't have that problem in Kentucky. No,
but we like to try to take out that problem whenever we can.
Exactly.
You know? But you mentioned gear ratio. Just for the viewer out there, what is the importance of the gear ratio? When you say a 7-to-1, what does that mean for somebody out there maybe don't know?
The gear ratio is the rate in which the line comes in. 1 inch here means how many inches coming back in. A full rotation in a 7-to-1 gear ratio brings in 31 inches of line.
That's a lot of line.
So if you're using a bait that you need a fast retrieve, the faster gear ratio is necessary. A 6.4-to-1 is kind of an intermediate gear ratio that you can do everything with. You can reel fast if you need to, reel slow. But the 7-to-1 is for the real speedy techniques.
And there's a lot of guys throwing, they'll be ripping a spoon or something like that out there real fast and different things like that. You know, even ripping a lipless crankbait or something like that.
Absolutely.
Perfect for that.
Perfect for that. Faster gear ratio. It just gives you more control over your lure. And then as far as control goes, I have another casting reel here, a BB1. It's a Pro Series, and all of our Lews reels have centrifugal brakes in them. To get to most centrifugal brakes, you have to take the reel apart. Now we've stopped that at Lews. Now we have a 27-step braking system there that you can adjust the brakes on the outside of the reel. That's going to make it great to throw an 1/8 ounce bait or an 1.5 ounce bait. So it's going to limit how far you can throw that bait into the wind, all your backlashes, anything like that. You're going to have that. Same gear ratios, 5.4-to-1 for your crankbaits, 6.4-to-1 for everything else, and then for your speedy techniques, 7-to-1.
Oh, I like it because I don't have to break into anything, and I am the worst at that kind of stuff. I'll have screws and everything going on everywhere.
You know, when you have spare parts, you know you've done something wrong. And if I don't, I can tear anything up in the world, Chester. This is going to help me make more casts in a day's time.
All right, Mark, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Cool.